You still there?
Oh my God!
On February 14, 2018, a 19-year-old former student named Nicholas Cruz, who had been expelled from the school for disciplinary reasons, carried out a devastating attack on Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High School in Parkland, Florida. Armed with a semi-automatic rifle, he documented his intentions in a series of chilling videos before unleashing violence upon his former classmates and teachers.
Hello, my name is Nick, and I'm going to be the next school shooter of 2018. My goal is at least 20 people with an AR-15 and a couple tracer rounds. I think I can get done. Location is Stoneman Douglas in Parkland, Florida. It's going to be a big event. And when you see me on the news, you'll all know who I am. You're all going to die.
He talks about killing at least 20 people with an AR-15, and he does so with a disturbing calmness. It's shocking to hear his casual voice describe such violent plans. He leaves no doubt about his target, clearly stating the location is Stoneman Douglas High School.
Today is the day that it all begins. The day of my massacre shall begin. All the kids in school will in fear and hide. From the wrath of my power they will know who I am. I am nothing, I am no one. My life is nothing and meaningless. Everything that I hold dear I let go beyond your half. Every day I see the world ending another day. I live a lone life, live in seclusion and solitude. I hate everyone and everything. With the power of my AR you will all know who I am. I had enough of being told what to do and when to do. I had enough of being telling me that I'm an idiot and a dumbass. But in real life, you're all the dumbass. You're all stupid and brainwashed by these fucking political government programs. You will all see, you will all know who my name is. My love for you, Angie, will never go away. I hope to see you in the afterlife. On one day or another, you will end and we'll all die. Alright, so here's the plan. I'm gonna go take an Uber in the afternoon before 2:40. From there I'll go onto school campus, walk up the stairs, unload my bags, and get my AR and shoot people down at the main courtyard. I'll wait, and people will die.
The attack begins when Cruz enters a stairwell holding a rifle. Almost immediately, he starts shooting, and the sound of gunfire echoes through the halls. Over the police radio, an officer urgently reports the active shooter situation. The chaotic scene shows the immediate terror that spread through the school as the first shots were fired.
We have possible, could be fire guns. I think we got possible shot spot, 1200 Julian 3, make sure we get some units over here. I need to shut down Stoneman Douglas. Appears to be shots fired.
What is going on?
I'm over on the south side, over by 700. You still there?
Oh my God!
Yes, I just got a call from Douglas High School. They came on the line and advised me to be the shooter at the
Tango, I'm starting down east on Holmberg at the divide between Blaze and the high school.
17 Bravo 1. I'll get the west side of Stoneman on Holmberg.
Step 4, west side of Holmberg.
In a rampage that lasted only a few minutes, Nicholas Cruz shot and killed 17 people. 14 of the victims were students, and 3 were staff members who died trying to protect them. In the aftermath of the initial assault, Cruz manages to discard his rifle and vest, blending in with the hundreds of terrified students evacuating the school, stopping at a nearby Walmart and then a McDonald's. However, his freedom didn't last long. A little over an hour after the attack, a police officer spotted him walking in a nearby neighborhood and arrested him without incident.
What's going on? What's going on today, bro?
The demons, man.
Demons? Voices and demons?
Where's the voices? What the f? Where the f am I? Holy sh**. What happened?
Shut up.
Just be quiet, man.
Shut up.
Nicholas Cruz was charged with 17 counts of first-degree murder and 17 counts of attempted murder. In October 2021, he pleaded guilty to all 34 charges. The case then proceeded to a sentencing trial, where he received a life in prison without parole.
Hey, look, it's Cassie.
Hey, look,
Hello, Cassie. I'm getting you on tape, okay? Say hi, please.
This is Cassie Jo Stoddard, and in just a couple of hours, the guy behind the camera is going to unalive her.
We're here in his car. The time is 9:50, September 22nd, 2006. Unfortunately, we have the grueling task of killing our two friends.
Brian Draper and Tori Adamczyk were two 16-year-old juniors at Pocatello High School who had become inseparable friends. They bonded over a shared interest in making their own home movies, but their hobby soon spiraled into a dark obsession with the horror film Scream. At the top of that list was their friend and classmate, 16-year-old Cassie Jo Stoddard. They saw her as the first victim in their planned killing spree, a path they believed would lead them to infamy. Inside the interrogation room, the detective asks Brian Draper if he had a crush on his classmate, Cassie Jo Stoddard. Brian admits he did, explaining that he was about to ask her out before his friend Matt Beckham started dating her. When asked if seeing them together, especially during moments of affection, made him uncomfortable, Brian confirms it did. His answers reveal the jealousy and resentment that had been building over their relationship.
Did you have a crush on her a little bit?
I did, and I was about to ask her out,
Okay.
but then Matt did. And I always thought that they were bad, couple.
Uh-huh.
Because he likes to smoke weed,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't. And Cassie hates it too.
Mm-hmm.
And Cassie's against doing drugs, and I'm against doing drugs, and Cassie's against doing, like drinking alcohol and stuff, and I am too.
All right.
And I met her before Matt, and I was gonna ask her out and stuff, and then he just moves on, and
So,
but that's cool because they're happy together.
I mean, did he tell you about having sex with her?
I remember.
Did he brag about that?
I remember I went to the bathroom when I was at their house, and there was a condom wrapper in the toilet, and then I asked him about it, and he said that I had sex with her, before he came.
Did he talk dirty about her? Or?
No.
September 22, 2006, Brian and Tori learned that their classmate, Cassie, would be house-sitting alone that night. For them, this was the opportunity they had been waiting for. Their plan was in motion. They turned on their camera to document their final preparations.
We're going to make history. We're going to make history.
For all you FBI agents watching this, you weren't quick enough.
You weren't quick enough, and you weren't smart enough. And we're going over today to Nixon's house. We're gonna go snoop around over there and try to see if she's home alone or not. And if she's home alone, splat! She did.
There should be no law against killing people. I know it's a wrong thing, but hell, you restrict somebody from it, they're gonna want it more.
Exactly. We're here in his car. The time is 9:50. September 22nd, 2006. Unfortunately, we have the grueling task of killing our two friends. And they are right in that house just down the street.
We just talked to them. We were there for an hour, but
We checked out the whole house. We know there's lots of doors. There's lots of places to hide. I unlocked the back doors, so it's all locked. Now we just gotta wait. We're ready.
we're listening to the greatest rock band
We've
ever,
waited for this for a long time.
Pink Floyd, before we commit the ultimate crime of murder.
We waited for this for a long time.
A long time.
We'll stay tuned. Just killed Cassie. We just left her house. This is not a fucking joke.
I'm shaking.
I stabbed her in the throat and I saw her lifeless body just
Disappear. Dude, I just killed Cassie. Oh, fuck. That felt like it wasn't even real. I mean, it went by so fast.
Shut the fuck up. We gotta get our act straight.
It's okay. Okay, let's buy movie tickets now.
Okay.
Come on. Goodbye.
No.
Goodbye.
They stab Cassie many times in the chest, arms, and abdomen before running away. Cassie's lifeless body was discovered 3 days later when her aunt came back, and after 3 more days, Brain and Tori was finally caught. Both Brain and Tori were sentenced with first-degree murder and were sentenced to mandatory life in prison without the possibility of parole. On November 5, 2024, 32-year-old Denadre Terrell Johnson attended a meeting at the Arizona Department of Child Safety. He was there to discuss the custody of his 9-year-old daughter with her caseworker. Johnson was furious, having learned the caseworker interviewed his daughter privately and could not provide answers about their conversation.
Damn right I'm mad. How much more information you need? Somebody that didn't work at the school took a 9-year-old girl into a room and there ain't no video or audio recording. What more information you need? You don't know right from wrong?
Believing this jeopardized his custody, Johnson began a live stream, prepared to take matters into his own hands. This detail had been simmering under the surface, a point of anger that was about to boil over.
With all this DCS, I want to introduce you so that we can have a proper introduction on this. Don't be afraid. You hold a public position, man. You gonna dap me up? You was dead man. You was a dead man. The moment you took my daughter in that room and you couldn't tell me, you couldn't show me video or no. This for any worker that think that they finna put my daughter and think they ain't got to talk to me. You was a damn man.
The frantic voices of his co-worker can be heard, pleading with Johnson to stop. Their intervention finally breaks his focus, and he releases his grip.
I'm already ready to go to jail. Go ahead, call the cops. I'll be waiting. Anybody else think it's okay to take little girls in the room? Anybody else think it's okay? Huh? Is it okay to take little girls in the room? The it's not. I don't know what position y'all hold. You take my in the room, this is what will happen to you. You still breathing? Back up. Yeah. No. I called the cops already. And they didn't want to do nothing. I couldn't. Nobody take my daughter to. No, I didn't. He's still breathing. I ain't making point. No, I didn't.
Hey, what can I say? Leave him alone. What are you doing in order to do this with this guy?
Johnson would later be arrested after a police pursuit, but the chilling footage he captured remains a testament to how a father's desperation can spiral into a point of no return. The caseworker sustained a life-threatening injuries. Fortunately, he survived. Denadre Terrell Johnson was charged: attempted first-degree murder, aggravated assault, unlawful flight from law enforcement, and was also charged with 4 misdemeanor counts of disorderly conduct.